Welcome back. In this session, we are going to create one purchase order. Go to SAP, go to notes. See here I mentioned this is the process flow. If you want to create purchase requisition, you can create purchase requisition, then purchase order. If you have any approvals for this blanket purchase order, you can approve. Next step, goods receipt is not required. Directly we can do the invoice verification. When we do the invoice verification, system is going to post entry like this: consumable account debit to vendor account. Whatever the GL you selected there, like stationery, if it is stationery, stationery expenses. If it is consumable, consumable. If it is something else, based on your GL selection there, at the time of invoice verification, system will post the entries. Payment, same concept. In all cases, payment remains same. There won't be any change. Coming to this blanket purchase order, here we are going to use framework order here. This is the standard one predefined by SAP. These are created for long term, like we discussed. We are creating this for 1 year. You can create for 6 months as well. That depends on your requirement. But we need to mention what is the validity of this blanket purchase order. And no material master required. As we discussed in previous sessions of consumables, there we didn't create any material master in first scenario. The same concept is applicable for blanket purchase order as well. No need to create any material master. Account assignment category, we are going to use account assignment category at the time of creating purchase order. What is the impact of account assignment category? If you don't know cost center, if you don't know GL account at the time of creating purchase order, then you can select account assignment category. Generally, in other cases, account assignment category is allowed in PR only, not allowed in purchase orders. Coming to this exception, if you are creating this blanket purchase order, you can use account assignment category unknown. The reason, at the time of creating this purchase order, I am creating this for 12 months. I don't know what is the cost center, what is the GL account I am going to use for a long period. So that is the reason we are going to use account assignment category U here. So as and when we receive the invoice, then at that time we will select general ledger account as well as a cost center based on our need. So no goods receipt, this we already discussed here, no service entry. You can use this blanket purchase order for goods as well as for services. Either way you can use. If you are using this for goods, there won't be any MyGo. If you are using this for services, there won't be any service entry sheet. If you don't understand what is service entry sheet, we are discussing this in the coming sessions. If you like this course, don't forget to write a review. Your reviews are highly appreciated. Now coming to the process steps, in this course, I am going to create a from here itself purchase order. If you want to create, you can create from purchase requisition. Don't forget this order type is F1. Coming to blanket purchase order, go to ME21N. Now take any vendor here, press F4, enter purchasing organization, select this. Now here by default when you execute ME21N, you will find NB order type here. You need to select this framework order. See, once we select framework, system asking this mandatory information. What is the validity start? What is the validity end? So I am creating this for 12 months. This is my period. Now next step. Here we need to select U, because I don't know what is the GL account, what is the cost center at the time of creating this blanket order. Since it is for long time, it is better you always use U only. You can enter the required information at the time of invoice verification. See, as I said earlier, this is applicable for goods, this is applicable for services. Select here, stationery, stationery for office use. Now press enter. What is system is asking? Material group. Press F4. Since this is available at client level, I am selecting this one. In real time, based on your requirement, you need to create this one. So system is asking what is the overall limit. My limit every month I am ordering 500. So my expected limit is 6,000 in a year. See, I am getting this validity because I entered this. You can enter from here to next year. It is only a warning message, no need to worry. We didn't enter any account assignment details at the time of creating this purchase order. We selected here F4, simulate this. There won't be any release PO step for this framework order. The reason, at the time of defining release strategy, we selected NB order type. Save this. Note down this PO. What is the next step? Next step is to do the invoice verification. That we will see in the next session.